Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 36 of Persona 4. Now would be a good time to continue on with Yumi, so that way she would be past the halfway point. But yes, like I said, her social link is about to get a little bit darker. Considering the fact that her father is still in the hospital, her mom still pays him a visit, leaving her in the house all on her own. And for those of you who are just joining me, as far as Yumi's social link is concerned, she had to deal with abandonment issues, as in her father abandoned both her and her mother for some cheap floozy. Said floozy dumped him and he's on his deathbed. Now this time around, it has affected her. To the point where she can't even perform at school. In fact, she's not even at school. So now we're going to have to go straight to the municipal hospital to check up on Yumi. No, we won't be going there just yet. We still have to go there though, because that's the only way for us to start the Devil Arcana, but still. We have to go to the municipal hospital just so we can see how Yumi is doing, and more importantly, see that she's just not in a complete and total breakdown mode. Which more than likely she will be. Considering the fact that she's at the height of her career, and well, not really her career, she's at the height of the play, trying to do what she loved. Oh, just passing by. But as I was saying, she was doing what she loved, and all of a sudden, this bombshell happened that her dad is about to pass away. And he's got days left to live before he just keels over. And even worse, her mother now has been in the hospital for exhaustion. Honestly, it didn't matter what you said on that one, she's still going to be looking glum. But she's practically put in a dilemma. Her mom is pretty much sick. She has no choice but to step down from her role until her mom gets better, and her father is on the verge of dying. Things are not looking well for Yumi. Look at it this way, at least it's not Ayane's self-esteem issues.
Thank you.
By the way, the third entry would definitely help for her, so now we're basically going to get, I do believe, rank 5, because she was rank 4 at one point. Say yes I do, and that will also help her. I mean, you can say the other one too, but the first one actually gives you more points, and more importantly, will bring you into chapter 6. Not chapter 6, rank 6, sorry. Why did I say chapter 6? I'm thinking of something else. Sorry about that, but whatever the case. Rank 5 already. We've got 5 more ranks left before we're done with Yumi's social link. And I do believe she does have Asura as a persona. So there is that. With that, so since we're done with Yumi's social link for now, I think we'll be going home, and more importantly, we're going to, oh, she walked off sadly. Oh, shit. Even though you cheered her up, she's still miserable because she has to go back. Ouch. But we still have other things to do. Looks like we've got another social link to deal with also, and that's Dojima. Oh, and Nanako brought stuff home. So if you want to try to help out your friends, you could do that. I can tutor, but I'm going to hold off on that. At least until after, Risei, or before Risei, whichever one comes first. Anyway, we're going to talk to the Hierophant. Well, talk to Dojima, that's what I meant to say. And I do believe we had to actually have expression 4 for that. On that note, it's time for us to get to the most infamous social link of them all. How is this one of the most infamous social link, you may ask? Because this has been parodied to hell and back. It doesn't matter what you tell him, you're gonna get a rank up from it, but there was a parody where, it's the same parody from Hi, I'm Daisy, where he asks you what kind of coffee that you want, and no matter what you choose, he either belittles you, and when you say, surprise me, he splashes coffee on you. If you get coffee with sugar or cream, Nanako will say, Daddy, I want the coffee black. So that way she'll actually try to be more adult. Oh, and also say you don't have to do that. But whatever the case, it was this particular thing with the coffee that is the most infamous thing of them all. I'm probably going to have to show that off eventually. But whatever the case, we've got Dojima at rank 4, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, rank 4. So on that note, that means we've got 6 more ranks before we're done with him. And the sooner we're done with him and Nanako, the easier it'll be for me to finish off the rest of the social links. I know Margaret is definitely going to be the last one we're going to do. For one reason and one reason only. We need money and we need persona. That's the only reason why I say Margaret will probably be the last one we do. Specifically, you might want to try to do hers when you get to the second to last stage on the good route. But still, that's the best way you do that, because you could do it on the last stage of the good route, but at the same time, if you accidentally beat the good route, you won't be able to, do it. Also, Dojima is rather tired. Or rather, he's trying to, actually cope with a lot of things. But whatever the case, he basically turned off all traffic reports because of the fact that he still remembers that his wife died in an accident. And every time he hears that, he walks outside and pretty much becomes rather upset. Oh, that's also a parody too. Hey Dojima, remember the time your wife got hit by a car? And nobody ate dinner that night. Yeah, that too was parodied, but still. I shouldn't laugh at that, but Hi, I'm Daisy really went above and beyond the Call of Duty with the first half of Persona. Oh god, we're gonna have to spend time with I, don't we? Jesus Christ. I'm surprised she wasn't even referenced. But whatever the case, I think Hi, I'm Daisy quit midway. Cause Mitsuo, I wouldn't blame her, cause Mitsuo's dungeon sucked. Alright, let's go into town, see what we need to see, and oh wait, that's right, there was something we needed to do. This is around the time where this lady that normally shows up right here by your house will start giving you cooking. Her cooking sucks and so bad it's pretty much like Mystery Food X, but it's basically going to be bait for fishes. That's what you're going to be using to catch fish, specifically for rank 10 for the fox. Well, rank 9 for the Fox, so you'll be going up to rank 10. Whatever the case. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we still have to actually turn in that parchment for the Fox to start a new rank. Might as well do that now. I mean, I is available, and I could actually go to the daycare center to raise that up to level 3. There's also something else we need to do. And we're going to buy Forever Macho, because that one needs to be bought as well. So we now have 2 books to read on the sofa. Excuse me. And there's now another Timid Teacher series coming out in the 28th of June. So we'll worry about that later. If you have been reading books to try to up your stats and eating at IS on rainy days, it actually will help you out. To some of the later social links will need certain requirements, like this one right here. Oh god, it's this rank. It's this rank right here. Ladies and gentlemen,
sure.
I've got the persona we need for this rank. So with that said, I'll try to go slowly and walk you through this rank, because of the fact that this is one of 2 ranks in her social link that will reverse. And it takes at least 2 to 3 weeks or days or whatever to actually gain up enough money for you, enough points to come back to that rank and raise it back up again. I mean, you have to answer the first one first. Yeah, the first answer for the first question is going to be it's going to be the one that's going to help you. So the second choice, actually no, let's put the second choice for the second question. That will wait. She's literally laughing at the fact and saying that I'm butthurt that I skipped classes. Wow, you're a bitch. Anyway, here's the thing. For the first question, first answer. Second question, second answer. Now then, we're about to come to this point here. But because of what we did, we got ourselves a raise in social link. So she's going to be at level 3. Now what happens next? It's going to cause that rank to go back down to level 2. So, time to pay attention. Because as soon as we're done acknowledging that this has gone to level 3, this guy shows up to try to confess his love for I. And unfortunately, as much as this guy worked up the courage to confess to I shoots him down really hard. And then crushes the man's soul. Okay, here's the deal. You could do 1, 2, 4. This one that I have highlighted, do not pick that options. Any other option except that was downright cruel. She will cry, have a fit, and then she'll reverse. And it'll take a while before you actually come back here to raise that rank. It'll just make things a lot harder for to rank her up. But it doesn't matter which one you pick, so long as it's not the third choice. Avoid the third choice like the plague. So on that note, Nanako... Wait, does she have a social link? Oh, this is a delivery for me. Fantastic. That's the ball lightning I picked. So we've got chess keys. Fantastic. Oh, wait. No, that's right. Dojima's here. Well, let's go to the hospital then. To the hospital we go. And... oh, right. I need a devil persona. I just realized that. Ah, damn it. But now that we've gone to the hospital for the second time, this should unlock the devil social link with Sayoko. On that note, we're gonna have a little run-in with Sayoko. And it always does this right here, because you feel someone's watching you. By the way, you can call for an adult if you want.
Nice work.
Well, with that said, this is Sayoko Uehara. Again, I think you probably already you know that if you actually saw the last part, or should I say part 34. However, the thing that needs to be said about Sayoko Uehara is she's a rather flirty nurse. Flirty as in she's actually slept with people. That'll be elaborated and explained in the social link with her. Now here's the thing. You can actually... No, you don't get any points from this rank. You can choose whichever one you want. But after this rank, from rank 2 onward, you have to ignore her advances at all costs. Because giving into her advances, will actually not level up quickly. It'll probably take a while before you actually gain the next rank if you give in to her advances. So that's the thing. And let's be honest with you. While she actually has the dialogue, this woman, if you do accept her advances, she does have sex with you. It's censored, obviously, but it's implied. The whole point is, don't give in to the devil. Speaking of the devil, she gives you, well, every time you come here, you get 8,000, that's right. You get 8,000 yen every time you come here. You get a boost in courage every time you come here. However, although you can work at night, there is just one small problem. She only got 3 days working at night, not available on rainy days. She's not available when you do dungeons. I know she's talking, but well, she's not available when you do dungeons. And also, I forgot to mention one other thing. She has a rank 5 understanding at rank 6. I mean, level 5 understanding at rank 6. So there is that. And it was raining in the morning, but now it's not. I mean, we could visit Yumi right now if we wanted to. Because Yumi practices around this time. Is there anyone else? Probably not. Because I don't think anybody shows up in the rain. On that note, I think now would be a perfect time to go to the Fox. But I think I put that splash card a little bit too fast for Sayoko. But with that said, Sayoko actually has one last thing. If you complete her social link, she's not going to be there. However, you'll only get 8,000, sorry. You're only going to get 8,000 yen if you go there. By the way, you're not going to be able to deal with the fellow athletes because it's raining, obviously. And they also mentioned something about Aya. So if you know about the Aya Bowl challenges, they'll be the one to introduce you to them. Well, we could actually do more practice with her if you want. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Why not?
I see.
I think this might be a we'll spend more time with her moment, I do believe. The game tends to do that, unless, however, we're still continuing on her social link. Looks like we're more likely continuing on her social link here, because she's not showing up again. And as you practice, you gain diligence. Or expression. Wrong thing. Sports is diligence. Oops. So let's stop by the hospital and see what's going on with her. I mean, this will bring us up to rank 6 with her at least. Oh, crap. Her dad basically just got finished talking with her. That's the only reason why she's angry. You can ask her how her mom is. And that'll cheer her up. Apparently, she doesn't want to hear anything about her dad. I mean, if you ask her about her dad, I mean, it'll be less points in the social link than what it is if you ask her about her mom, but still, you'll still get points nonetheless. Thank God I got Yatagarasu, am I right? But Yumi, she's really feeling that, while she hates her father, she's going to miss her father. Naturally, she's feeling that way. Oh, she had to lash out, too.
I'm sorry.
And I do believe, I don't know what to say, but just say you're not the only one. Or I guess it's not your fault. But whatever the case, you're still gonna get points for this, considering the fact that you've got more than enough for rank. No, I got more than, well, after doing what I did, I think I have enough for 3 more ranks. I'll probably have to give her lunch just to make sure she goes through those with ease. But with that said, hopefully this will be the last time we see her at a hospital, but I seriously doubt it, and it's going to get darker from here. Alright. Dojima's gone. You know what that means? It's time for Nanako's social link, so that she can raise up to level 4. I've already spent a precious moment with her the last time, and now we can actually go and do a social link with her. Alright. Uh-oh. This is a very dark rank. Oh boy. Let's just put it to you like this. However you the answers that I'm going to show you will probably guarantee you go through that rank. And unfortunately, you needed level 5 expression in order for to actually spend time with Nanako. I have that. So, with that said, thank God I did all that stuff with Yumi. We're going to have to ask a very difficult question. One that, it's kind of hard to actually ask anybody at a very young age. And what is that one? It is about life and death. Let's just be honest. Telling a young kid about life and death is really hard. You could just tell her to ask anything and ask is there anything else. But then she pops this question. So just say they'll go to heaven. Which is where my mom is right now. Bless her soul. I could actually mess with Nanako, to be honest. Oh. You just select I don't know. That's all you have to select, because that's the one that gives you the best option. And then she'll say something about her dad actually doing his job and actually trying to take care of the bad people. And she's wondering if his job's more important than her. So you just tell her that he's protecting her and make her understand at least that despite her being lonely, everything that her dad is doing, he's doing for her. But that is rank 4, and I didn't screw up this time, so that way at least the next time I get a social link with Nanako, it'll be a lot easier for actually do that, and not have to spend a precious moment with her, of course. But seriously, talking about death, yeah, that is really something that it's impossible to talk to a young kid to. They don't understand the concept. I mean, they're smart, don't get me wrong, but they don't understand the concept. I mean, they get what other people tell them. That's all there is. Well, it's Friday, and it's starting to rain, and we're one day away at Kanji's deadline, so that means all we have to do is just wait once more for one more day for Kanji's deadline to be over, considering the fact that we just got finished saving Kanji. So on that note, we'll just go over to the Fox. That's what we're going to do. And that's probably how we're going to end this part, because nobody's available this day. We could go to Aya if we want, but the best, if you haven't already completed the Fox, go to the Fox on days like this. But, you could take the time to complete the Fox, and then go deal with the Fox on days like this. Or at least, if you have to talk to any of your social links for dealing with some of the Fox missions, you, go to deal with the Fox on days like this. But whatever the case, there's another guy here who has a quest, and this is for a book. All you have to do is talk to him, and you'll have to go and feed this cat. This cat is basically for another book. A book that you're actually going to need later on also. With that said, let's head over to the shrine and let's go and give the Fox the okay that we've already done the mission. And we'll have to start another one later on. The Tatsuhime Shrine. And as far as the Fox is concerned, as time goes on, you realize that, the Fox's shrine is in danger, which is why we're collecting all this money. You'll find out later on, even though there's a lot of money, there's still people that's coming to renovate the shrine. And the Fox does not want that to happen. That's why he's doing all of these quests for people. And by the time you do the 10th one, the Fox will have enough money to make sure the construction workers don't destroy the shrine. And as annoying as the Fox's missions are, it does have some benefits. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. But for right now, I'm going to end it here. In the next episode, we're going to be probably starting the 4th rank of the Fox. And on top of the fact that we may have to do another social link with Dojima. But more importantly, it will be the 4th of June. That means one thing. We're gonna have to continue on with the storyline and possibly see Kanji back probably a few days later. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is RVman985. See you guys next time, and I think the fallout of Kanji is about to definitely begin. Take care.